Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Majay back to another video. Today we got a video by 4D Shams and it's gonna be on the gym has become insufferable. Shit, man. I mean, when I see insufferable, I think about people doing shit, filming people, or tripping about you walking in front of this shit. But let's see what he got. What the fuck? I remember seeing this shit. Those calisthenics niggas be overdoing shit. But those last two clips, you can easily search up how to use a machine on YouTube. Shorts will pop up. Or even go on TikTok if you use that site. Whatever site you can use. What the fuck?
I think after watching those clips, we can finally say that the gym has officially become the most bizarre place on earth. And look, as someone who's had his own fitness journey, losing weight, gaining weight, bulking, cutting, I've literally been all over the weight spectrum. As someone who's gone through that journey, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not one to make fun of someone's fitness. But if I do say something, if I make a comment, it is intended to be constructive criticism. But now that I've made that clear, because I don't need Joey Swole coming after me for this video, getting me canceled or attacked by the whole internet. But with that aside though, we really have to talk about how chaotic the gym has become. I mean, you walk in there and you
Yo, I remember seeing that clip of this nigga choking himself. Yo, that shit is weird as hell, bro. Like, like I said, I'm with him. I'm not one to comment on people like, trying or doing something at the gym, but like I said, it takes one search to learn how to do something. And or, asking another gym dude at the thing, "Oh, how should I do this? How do you do this? What is your workout plan?" I know people be scared. Go on your phone. But that shit is crazy of just choking
never
yourself.
know what you're gonna see. Whether it's the workouts, the
Bro.
outfits, the mannerisms, there's always something that just leaves me puzzled when I go to the gym. And I mean, if you're an avid gym goer, you probably know about this. The gym archetypes. One thing you can count on is that any gym you go to will probably have at least a couple of these archetype of gym goers. We got the know-it-all but don't show-it-all freaky old men. These are the old men who go to the gym and will probably do the most unconventional workouts. I mean, these workouts are just insane. They'll have you questioning what exactly are they training for. They'll do these workouts and swear up and down that they're effective. Not only that, they'll even try to give you advice on your workout. And I mean, look, it's their body, their choice. They can do whatever workout they want to do. But I get irked out by just two things that this archetype does. The first thing is that they love to talk. And I mean, look, it's not bad that they're friendly, but if you're friendly back to them, they will sit there and talk to you for 15 minutes straight. I mean, every time you try to wrap up a topic or just walk away, they'll switch the topic. They'll find some way to keep talking to you. And look, I don't want to sound like an asshole here, but I can usually only be at the gym for like 2 hours. Now, if you consider things like the gym being packed, the time it takes me to warm up, the time I lose when I get on my phone, I'm probably only working out for like an hour and some change. Getting into a conversation with these old men feels like activating a trap card. You automatically lose like 10 to 15 gym minutes on some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Now, the second thing I hate
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they just be talking up a goddamn storm, bro. They like to just talk to like younger people and try to give them advice and shit, and they never like heed their own advice. Like, I mean, I only had like, I mean, I had a different conversation. Like one of them, I guess he left his equipment by there and working out at two fucking machines. I didn't see him, and I went over there. It was like the little chest machine, and like I was about to pick up one of them, and then like he walks over to the shit, and just picks it up. I'm like, the fuck? I'm just like, okay, nigga, I got my own shit, but like I thought that was like the official equipment from the gym.
about this archetype of gym goers, and this might be my least favorite thing about the gym. It's the locker room. I don't don't know what it is about old men, especially old white men, that just
Bro.
makes them so comfortable with just walking around butt booty naked in the locker room. And look, I already know what some of you guys are thinking. It's a men's locker room. That's what it's meant for, dumbass. I promise, I get it, bro. It's a locker room. That's what it's meant for. But man, a little towel wouldn't hurt. Do y'all know what it feels like to be like 15, 16, going into the YMCA locker room and some naked old man is scratching his balls and then proceeds to touch the locker? There's gotta be some sort of law against this type of stuff. And if there isn't, somebody please make one. Now,
This is why, for these reasons, why I carry disinfectant spray. Yeah, I'm not prissy. I just like disinfecting things that are just like already there, like everything, because you never know what the fuck or where the fuck these niggas been.
next archetype, we got the amateur badminton player. Let me give you some internet history. So there's basically a joke, a meme going around the internet where people label the most try-hard gym goers as amateur badminton players. Basically guys like these.
Top 5 rising rookies in badminton today. They are currently ranked near the bottom, but are full of potential.
What the
Do
fuck?
they have what it takes to rise up to the professional level in their current state? Prospect number 5 is still stuck working on basic warm-up drills typical of the amateur level.
This archetype of gym goer will do some of the most high-risk, low-reward workouts unnecessarily.
High risk and just literally end up killing yourself. Like I said about the dude choking himself. I just seen this clip he just showed me. This nigga putting the whole bar on his neck. Do they realize that shit? I know what they realize they can do, but they don't give a fuck. This shit, that shit's way too weird and way too like risky. You willing to like risk your whole life for just a clip or something?
And a lot of times these workouts are super unconventional and they look like something they just thought of. They just, the ego lifters. Now look, I genuinely think that someone should do a study on this, bro. Because this seriously might just be a mental condition. Maybe these guys in their head, they see themselves as just being super huge, like ripped like the Hulk. Because these guys will pull up to a machine with the muscle mass of a prepubescent teen and load it up to the max. Or if it's a squat rack or a bench, they'll take half the plates in the gym and they'll just load them up. Mind you, by this time, everyone in their vicinity is watching them because no one believes that they're actually gonna hit this weight.
Yeah, I can't do that, or I don't like to like lift so much if it's out of my range because the next day I have to go to work. I'm just like any other regular ass nigga. I have to go to work. I don't got time to ego lift and hurt myself in the gym. If I know I could lift something, I'll probably go a plate up and just try to get that more exercise in. But like, I'm not about to just like ego lift and put like 5 plates on something and just trying to crush myself or end up killing myself in the process of trying to look good in front of everybody.
That they think that that belief is just gonna magically allow them to lift that weight. And unfortunately, this is how we get situations like this. And now don't get me wrong, if that's what you want to do with your free will, go ahead and do it. But at least do it in a safe manner. But see, that's the thing. When you're messing with that amount of weight, there really isn't much room for next category. I gotta be very careful with my choice of words because I'm gonna be tiptoeing the line of cancellation. But for you guys, I'm willing to risk it. We got the pseudo nude models. Now, the reason I'm calling these ladies pseudo nude models is because they come to the gym in outfits that literally show the outline of their whole body, even their private part. And I mean, these gym outfits just keep getting riskier.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, and then they get pissed off or try to put some guy on social media and literally say, "Oh, he's trying to talk to me." Oh, like, nigga, you wearing some type of slutty ass outfit to the gym. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, you can wear whatever you want to the gym. They're gym clothes, but like, if you're trying to like really, really trying to show something, I'm talking about the girls that really, really be trying to show something off. I'm not talking about the regular tights or tight shorts or that's just regular gym stuff. But I'm talking about like the ones that really try and end up in that lane.
And more revealing by the day. There's literally a huge uproar on Gym Talk right now, Gym TikTok, about what women are wearing to the gym. Even I'm surprised that I'm able to say this, but this is one of the few times that men and women are agreeing on something. And it's that the outfits are getting a little bit crazy.
Women enable women's bad behavior, and men can't say anything honest or true without being ridiculed. Why are men not allowed to state that they're uncomfortable with women's behavior of any sort? They aren't allowed to say a damn thing. If they say anything remotely constructive or even just stating their opinion on what they've experienced and how they may like something or not like something, it's like women just can't just receive it and be like, oh damn, like that's how I've been making people feel. This is how I've been entering spaces, and it's very self-absorbed and very selfish.
Now, one thing I do find extremely
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, they don't care. As long as they like getting people to look at them or, getting, potentially could get a clip that can make them go viral on TikTok. I'm glad there's like people like Joey Swole and those other like people that end up exposing them and end up like taking the guy's side and seeing the other guy's side of it and saying that there's been like men that have been accused on there and will have their name ran through the mud or get identified if there wasn't people like Joey Swole out there. And that's what I kind of like watching those videos.
fair is that certain people are trying to make it seem like this is something that modern women just invented. But no, that's what we're not gonna do. Now, sure, it's become more normalized and ubiquitous nowadays, but these type of outfits were definitely being worn back in the day as well. There's no way you guys haven't seen those 80s, 90s follow along workout videos. Y'all moms and grandmas were definitely wearing some
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Every time when he just said this, it gets the idea in my head that from Dragon Ball Z of Master Roshi watching this shit.
skin tight, freaky deaky type of clothing category. We got the gym content creators. Now, look, I'm not gonna go too crazy on them because we do share the same profession, but I think the gym content creators that bother all of us are the ones who go to the gym, a public gym to be specific, and they not only take up space, but they feel entitled to the space, as if they own the gym. Like, they'll literally set up these big ass cameras, have a whole workstation, and then expect people, while being at a public gym, mind you, not to walk in and out the frame. And the worst of these content creators are the ones who end up getting aggressive with regular gym goers. Like, buddy, not everyone wants to be on camera.
And especially, why the hell don't you just set up like a home gym if you want to do a lot of recording? I think I only do recording if a friends by or when I'm just like trying to show off for social media. But I can't be a gym influencer if it ever like comes to that, because like you setting up and doing all of this shit and then tripping about somebody walking in front of your shot when you place your fucking big ass tripod in front of the shot because you don't know, because you literally want to take up the whole space and try to get some clips for Instagram.
And this is a shared space that you don't even own. And I mean, luckily, this stuff has heavily died down because of Joey Swole,
Thank
a gym
God.
content creator who calls people out on their bullshit. Hey, yo, Joey Swole. Hey, what's up, my guy? If you're seeing this video is strictly for entertainment purposes, bruh. None of this is serious. It's all jokes, all fun. Don't cancel me. Don't send your troops after me, please. And now for the final category that you're likely to run into if you go to a gym, we got the emo/hyper emotional gym goers. These are the guys who just look straight up depressed or angry. You might either catch them mean mugging someone or just staring into empty space. They probably got their heart broken or they're just mad at the world. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of times these guys are super strong. But I mean, when you got that much emotion behind your workouts, what do you expect? But the only thing about these type of guys is, I don't know if they think they're in some sort of edit, but when you see them at the gym, you're just wondering, brother, are you okay? Like, the way they attack the weights, you would think that that's their ex that broke their heart. But I mean, hey, that's one of the things that the gym is useful for. Because you see, in recent times, as club culture has been dying, because people go to the club and have shootouts, buy sections just to stand on top of chairs and mean mug people, pay for overpriced alcohol, and not do the one thing that the club was actually intended for, which is dance, socialize, and actually have a good time. Yeah, ever since that's happened to club culture, people have started treating the gym like a club. I mean, people are literally pulling up to the club in their Sunday best. Designer outfits, women pulling up with a face full of makeup. And the thing is, gyms aren't oblivious to this either. We have gyms that have DJs, cafes, barbershops. And honestly, I'll take this over people going to the club and getting drunk any day. Because at least people are coming together to participate in improvement. But with that being said though,
Man, hey, this was a good video. Go check out 4D Shams with this. But man, nigga, like I said, thank God we got like Joey Swoles of the world that expose all this influencer part when he talked about that. And yeah, these were like some good ass sections. Yeah, we all know that one old head that come to try to give us some pointers and talking to us, and it takes a long time when you try to leave the gym. But man, our gym culture will literally keep on expanding and improving the more it gets popular on TikTok and more it gets popular online everywhere. But let's just hope some of the negativity and some of all this scandalous stuff could just stay out. But Joey Swoll kind of helping that. But hey, if you guys enjoyed that video, that reaction, like and subscribe. And we on the road to 350. Catch you guys in the next video.